My name is Ford Rock, and I am YouTuber who is interested in the Runescape fantasy world. Today I'm going to have something to talk about related to the JJX company. Since years we realized that JJX company considered as one of the best companies, but of course we can't just notice that every company has their own advantages and disadvantages. No one is perfect. No company is perfect. There's no department or company in this entire world is perfect. We all have some features. We all have some misadvantages. We have negative features. We don't say that we are so perfect. We don't have any mistake that we all did, but we did, we do, and we are going to do the mistakes because we are humans. We all mistake, we all do false, but when we come to the disadvantages, we're gonna just see the first top stuff that JJX has, and we need to just suggest them. We need to improve these to be converted from the disadvantage to be advantage. So we can just use these weaknesses. We're gonna just use these vulnerabilities to improve JJX company. Officially, I am just saying that I am entirely interested into growing this company, and I have applied to JJX one day, but I haven't got any reply since 1 month ago. Since 1 month, it is really, it means that JJX has a lot of traffic. JJX has a lot of applications they are dealing with. Maybe they are not reviewing they are viewing in a specific time, but when we go to the other companies like Microsoft, Apple, Epic Games, Twitter, Meta, Facebook, every company, when we go to there and check them, we're gonna just test as an experiment. This test to apply to the Microsoft, for example. I just tried that and I got the response within only 3 to 4 days. When we imagine about the difference between Microsoft company with JJX company, we're gonna just realize that Microsoft is bigger than JJX company, depending on what? Depending on the IT department, IT technologies, and the services they provide both. And when we compare both of them, the width is higher. Like Microsoft has the more width on there, but we're gonna just realize that each company has advantage and disadvantage. Okay, but in here, the application process, the applications tips, the application methodology. It needed to be improved. It needed to be must developed through JJ's company. They must hire a good team in the application process. The current team, they are good, they are perfect, they are very good, but we need maybe to manage, like to organize the application process, to organize certain things in JJX. I'm personally just suggesting stuff to JJX to just improve them, but I wanted them to just receive this video suggestion, and use my suggestions one by one, because if they use the suggestions, I think JJ's company gonna be one of the best companies rewarded once again. And I mean that if we go back to the previous years when JJX has, Runescape officially represented it as one of the best play games, online games in the world. In this company that's named Mini. Okay, that company for Flash games. So we need like some certain things. We need some developments. We need to see more updates in JJX, more updates in Runescape, more updates in old school Runescape. We don't want to see um, the advantages, the disadvantages gonna be more than the advantages. We need the advantages to be more than the disadvantages itself. So that's for the advantages and disadvantages side. And when we go into the other side with the application process, we're gonna just see we need a good process, we need a good tip, we need a good methodology in the changes company. We're gonna just receive them, we're gonna just send our applications on there and then reply on there. They may delay, but the relation like can be maybe for 1 to 2 months, but it can be for the whole year or the whole 2 years. It's like long term. So we need a long term solution on here, and I think the long term solution on here is to just hire people, just hire expert people that are very well known with the application process, and the JHX human resources must be developed, and DJ's hiring team too. That's basically for the application process. When we move to this third side about the old school Runescape client itself, it needs more updates, it needs more improvements, it needs more developments, because it is really the same server that we had played since 2001, and the server is mainly focused on the same methodology, the same stuff, but we need more updates, we need more to see more new stuff on Oscar Runescape rather than updating the Runescape 3 to be more and more new. But when we want to be Oscar Runescape to be has more updates, more new stuff on Oscar Runescape, to add maybe more bosses, to add maybe more stuff on there, we're gonna just need this stuff. We need to see new stuff on Oscar Runescape. We don't need to see the odd bosses like Zora. We don't need to see Nyx. We need to see more bosses beside them. Like we're gonna just see them, but we're gonna just need more than them. We're gonna just not rely ourselves into old bosses. So that's my other side of suggestion. The fourth side of suggestion is to just have a survey, and the survey mainly meant by JJX to just provided to us as Runescape players to just choose or to pick that if JJX are like we have been satisfied by JJX, we have been satisfied with the services that have been given by JJX themselves. We are satisfied by everything they do. So to review, you're gonna just review it and choose whatever we feel, and then like it's gonna be every year, every new year they can do that survey. So that's the fourth side of my suggestion. We're gonna just to go to the last side of suggestion is to just be careful with the macro inputting to be reduced, mainly because in old school Runescape we got a lot, thousands, hundreds of thousands of posts accordingly in the weather in the all the part of the world map in old school Runescape. That's disappointed me, because we're gonna just see in Runescape 3 they banned all the posts in the wilderness in the course energy side, but they lived with the old school Runescape client. So I think we need to be more adaptable. We need to be more alertable. We need to be more convertible. Uh, I mean, we need to be creative with developing. We need to be creative more. So these suggestions is accordingly meant to be sent and to JJ's company to just review the suggestions. And if you guys do what I suggest, I think you're gonna just see the difference between with these suggestions and without these suggestions. Yeah, so that's it, and thank you so much for your time. Okay, for your time for hearing my side, for your time for commenting, for viewing my channel YouTube videos. I appreciate it, and we just hit the achievement for, I mean, we have just achieved the achievement for what exactly it is. Okay, it is the achievements for, I think it is yeah, so the achievement was about the 3K views plus that I just achieved in YouTube channel within 3 days only. So I just achieved, I mean, as an achievement in my YouTube channel, since I just created it since 2 years ago. And I just show you now. I think it is on analytics somewhere else. Yeah, but I just saw 3K views. Okay, let's see a second. 32 March. Okay, so this in March, 619 people watched my videos. Okay, and we're gonna just hit up to the 2022 total 1,863 views in 2022, but we're gonna just say last 7 days, 593 days. Okay, but we're gonna just say cost maybe 23 days, 365 days. Yeah, we hit the number of 3K.200 views within 365 days, and I appreciate it. Like this maybe it seems not much, but I feel it's like a lot for me. It's a lot for me because when I just do my hard work on the YouTube channel, I don't expect to be growing so fast. I expect to be growing so slowly because everyone starts somewhere. Thank you for that, and welcome to the new videos you're gonna just see on there. And I just put on the right side above the previous video that I just uploaded about OSRS Runescape Skiller episode 1, and I hope you just watch it and enjoy it. Comment, suggest me for the second episode, because the second episode is gonna be base 50 skills. All the skills I just hit it, train it to 50 base skill, and it's gonna be much on questing too. So thank you for that, and welcome to the next videos.